proudly say that I freestyle better than Chance and Lil B now, and I'm happy.
Whoa, that kind of reminds me of the shit you doing, low-key.
It's my father.
I'm dead.
God's white son, who's the bass.
Oh,
Yo, come on.
And that shit just clicked. You got two dads.
I was talking about Andre 3000. I got to talk to him on FaceTime. That's another. I didn't even get to mention. I was
Damn,
talking to
that's
Keith.
dope.
Talk to that man on FaceTime.
How the fuck did that happen?
Go. Ex's old manager, Bruno Dickums. You know Bruno Dickums?
I don't, but that's a crazy name.
Yeah, so he's a...
Wow. I promise you, when I'm getting up out of there, I'm sliding out, but like you chasing me down in the truck, they don't want to see me in the truck. All this shit, bro. Like,
damn.
Niggas don't know that shit happen. Niggas don't know that white kids pulling out knives on me and shit like that.
Bro, I was saying all types of racist shit and talking about politics and shit that I definitely learned from black culture, bro.
Dang.
Like, bro, you fall, but you keep getting up, bro.
Welcome to the Smokey Mirror Podcast. We are dedicated to exploring the creative forces that drive us to do God's work. At its core, creation is an act of intention, a deliberate effort to bring something beautiful and new into the world. My name is Joe Jones, and I'm passionate about sharing knowledge and inspiration to help the next generation of creators make their mark on the world. Join me as we delve into the minds and hearts of artists, musicians, entrepreneurs, and other creative souls who are working to shape our culture and inspire us all.
My friends, welcome back to the Smokey Mirror. And today we are with some artists, some fine young men, if I do say so myself. And we're going to be getting into their background, their creative process, what they hope to put out into the world. And then we're going to listen to some music too. And so I really think we can get a lot out of promoting young artists. I love to bring people together to talk about the things they're doing, to show people the talent that they got. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm just really excited to get into it. So we got God's white son.
Yes, sir. In the building.
And my boy Deux James.
Yes, sir.
So I met Deuce at our organization with the men's circle. We was over there just chopping it up. And afterwards, we really hit it off, me, you, and Lex. I want to get Lex on here too one day.
Oh yeah, Lex definitely involved.
Yeah, sure. and after that conversation, I was like, yeah, I definitely want to get Deuce on. He told me about God's white son, which I fucking love that name. I fucking love that name. And so yeah, like I appreciate y'all boys for getting on. I really want to get into just more about your art, more about y'all. And I also want to, you know, I feel like you guys could also drop some gems for people just getting started too, because y'all already got shit rolling. I like how y'all be promoting and getting in live performances and all that. So we definitely gonna get into that. And then Dude said he wanted to freestyle, so I definitely want to get at least a freestyle.
Definitely got a freestyle.
That should be fire. So let's just start off with, how did y'all boys meet? Like this, when I look at y'all two, it looked like a unlikely couple.
What?
Like what's good?
You don't think I could be friends with Deux James? God's white son can't be friends with Deux James?
I mean, I don't see why not, but
gods recognize gods. That's how I see it.
No, that's real shit.
Yeah,
that's real shit.
So, you want to tell the story? Or you want me to tell it?
Shit, I'll start that bit. You finish.
All right, go ahead.
All right, boom. So I'm going through like some other shit this year. Like the beginning of the year started out horrible. Nigga got locked up. All the other shit.
Damn.
Not even gonna speak on it too much.
Yeah, we ain't gotta go into
there. Yeah, but yeah.
Wait, but this was, what year was this? This was last year, right?
This was right before 2022.
Yeah, so 2021. Yeah.
But then, 2022. After all that shit happened, I think a month after, I met God in the studio. This man making some shit. I'm like, damn, bro, everything going on. I'm like, I can't, my homie, I can't even much talk to my people right now, all that shit. I meet this nigga like on God's time for real, because like this man really tuned in with music, all that. We in the stew. Go ahead, tell him from there, because I walked in on his session.
Yes, so yeah. I'm pretty much just there. I had just linked up with our homeboy Vice Versa like a week before this, and then our homeboy Lubinasi, who owns the studio, Zaman Studios, had invited me to do another session because he was like, yo, I want to work with you some more. Obviously, I had given him some opportunities with shows in like 2020, early 2020, right before COVID. And he was like, yo, I'm trying to give you like, I guess, reciprocation of love. You get me?
Yeah.
So he opened his door to the studio, and I went in there, played him some beats, and Deuce walked in, and we started writing a song. And shit went crazy, to be honest. Like, that shit's on the album. And I was holding on to that beat for maybe 2 years.
Damn.
Yeah, I sampled RuneScape, and I was just like,
That's
yo, I don't know
lit.
what to do with this.
Like the opening song when you first go to log in.
No, well, yes, but
Other
it's the
parts,
sound. Yeah, the soundtracks. I love all the soundtracks. So I listen to it. I'm like, I like this part. Sample it, whatever, flip
Hard.
it, and then just throw some trap drums on it. And I'm like, yo, this is some new shit. So he heard that, and he was like, yo, what the fuck is this? And we started spinning. And what's crazy is we have like crazy chemistry. So we were smoking, and we both ended up writing a verse that had to do with like giving like praise to God in a sense. Like, and that's when I knew. I was like, yo, this man is like, that's my bro. You get me? Like, I don't even got to say like, yo, this is what we're gonna write about.
Right.
It's just like mentally.
Y'all was on the
we're
same
there.
frequency.
Yeah.
So y'all didn't speak at all. That was the first time y'all met in the studio.
First time.
And what year was this? 2020?
2022.
2022, early 2022.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I had that beat since 2020. I was like, yeah.
just ready to put some heat on it.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. And y'all been working ever since.
Yeah, bro. And I'm like, what the hell is RuneScape? You know, you hear the shit. You like, bro, what the fuck this is, bro? Like,
Yeah, see, I know about RuneScape because I was playing that shit when I was like in middle school or elementary school. Like that shit was lit when it first
Yes.
came out. That shit was fun. Damn, that's dope as fuck.
Okay,
Okay,
you had to be there. You had
are
to
y'all
be there.
both? So, Deuce, you from Miami, right?
I'm from everywhere, nowhere, but I was born in Miami. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, this is where my people at. You feel me? I'm here.
And you from? God
Yeah, I'm a day baby.
Dayz baby.
Yeah,
Dope.
born and raised.
Okay. So would y'all say that inspired some of the music y'all make?
Of course.
Of course, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Trick Daddy's a heavy influence in my life.
Yeah.
Trina, my mom loved Trina, all that, like Iceberg, shit like that.
When did y'all decide to like really start going like taking that shit serious? Because you know a lot of people they do it for fun, it's cool, but then there's a point in time when you flip that switch, like you know what, like I'm really about to do this.
Bro, like, sometime after I had dropped out of college, bro, like, I was really just kind of like, damn, what I want to do in my life and shit. Because I'm a smart nigga. Like, can I cuss on here?
Yeah, you can cuss on here, yeah.
My
yeah.
bad, bro.
No, it's,
I'll
it's the
probably-
internet. This
Lord,
shit.
Lord forgive me. You know my mouth. You know God know how my mouth work, but you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, bomb.
Yeah.
So, my bad, I'm dropping my shit. So, bomb, like, I don't know, bro. I can't even. I'm hot, bro. I be forgetting what I'm.
No, you good. So you talk. You say you dropped out. You say you dropped out.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go.
All right, bomb. Don't smoke, kids. Don't do.
She said don't do drugs.
Wait, look at the camera.
Don't do drugs. Hey, from your family neighborhood, Deux James, don't do drugs. You don't end up like me. You feel me? I'm telling you, boy, don't do it. All right, bro. So I dropped out of college and
What college though?
Florida State.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
wrong school.
Should have went to fam. Not gonna cap. But it's okay. I'm not gonna speak too much on that.
All right.
It was fun though. Shout out to the niggas that knew me at that bit though. Yeah, no, but other than that, it was like I was really like doing performances here and there, getting comfortable.
Yeah.
Doing poetry, doing like damn near like lingerie shows and shit like that. I was really like stepping out of my.
That's kind of raw.
Yeah, bro. Nigga was up on stage like I'm not no booty shaker, but like nigga was on stage, bro. Like
With the girls walking around and shit.
all that shit lit.
That's
up.
lit.
Yeah,
That's like some
lit up.
weekend shit. Cause I remember the weekend was like at a Victoria's Secret show. Like that shit raw.
Bro, I was a poet, and then on top of that, I was one of the models, right? So we doing like choreography with the girls and stuff like that. Beautiful women, of course, beautiful black women. I appreciate the experience because it like really got me comfortable in front of a crowd, bro. I'm in my drawers, bro. Like,
Right, butt naked out there down there.
so I'm like, So like in my mind, I'm like, there's a lot of barriers I had to break because with masculinity, especially with black men, you already know him, bro. Like I can hold my own though, so I don't say something about my polo drawers and you feel me?
Right.
Like, nah, but at the end of the day, I really enjoyed the experience because I got to step outside that shit. Like,
Yeah.
there's really barriers for our mind, our bodies, and our souls that we don't really encounter. So it'd be weird that I'll be talking about God, but like we got to be comfortable with our bodies at the end of the day. You
Yeah.
feel me? So that got me out there. Performances, like every time I performed in college, bro, it was like in front of hella people for no reason.
Wow.
On some God timing, you feel me? Like I'm performing a song in front of my class. First song I ever wrote. Full song. I asked my teacher, like me being, I'm like humble, like, hey yo, like I'm low key cussing,
Shy
nigga,
and shit, yeah.
I'm saying nigga in the song. Is that all right, Miss Teacher? You feel me? And she just like, oh yeah. She like laugh at me. She like, yeah. I'm so used to having that little, you feel me? When I got my glasses on, you feel me? That's my little identity. That's my Clark Kent right there.
Right,
You feel me?
you take them off.
I'll be letting my teachers, and I had to keep that on the other side. Well,
Yeah.
mama a teacher, so
Oh, okay. You know how it
all right,
goes.
boom. 100-something people in the class. Call response. Everybody rocking.
That shit.
A really experience.
Wow.
So that got me into it. And then maybe last year after my incident, I was like, bro, I want to do this. I don't want to, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't want to end up locked up, lost in the system,
Right.
on some bullshit, never experiencing my music,
Wasting your
acting,
talent. Yeah.
all that shit, bro. So that really what did it for me. Like, that locked me in. I had the skill. I've been building it for years,
Yeah.
practicing, performing. But last year, bro, that's what did it, bro. That's when we took it seriously, bro. Like, made the plan, executing right now as we speak.
That's dope.
You feel me?
So that lingerie thing was your first show.
That was like my first real performance.
Damn,
You
yo,
feel me?
I'm so glad you leaned into that because I know you was like at first, oh, I don't want to do it.
Bro, I was so like, nah, bro. I'm
Like,
straight,
nah,
bro.
I'm straight off
bro.
that.
I'm
What made
straight.
you like just take the chance?
Bro, when I was a jit, I was fat, bro. It's chubby, bro. It's so out of shape, bro. So like, I always kind of like, I never reached my full potential with my body and shit. So by the time I like was in high school and shit, I kind of evened out, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I really like was on that shit right during that time.
So you had your body right.
It was a coincidence. Everything, like, my mind was on point. I was really getting into poetry. Like, it was helping my writing with music. I was like, I'm going to do this shit. And I'm low-key. I'm always low-key. That's how I even play it right now. I really watch and observe before I pop out.
Yeah.
And so if people see me out there, other artists, y'all see me, Deux James in the background, it's for a reason. Just stay locked in. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, it got me out there. It really got
Damn.
me exposed to that.
That's dope. And you just had the talent for it. You're like, I'm about to go all in.
Tight shit. Fuck it.
That's raw.
Took my glasses. I couldn't see shit no way, so fuck it.
that's a tactic right there. You couldn't
Okay.
see shit no way. All right, man. God's white son. What's your? How can I simplify that? Can I just do God's son?
Yeah, you can say God's son. People call me God. Most people call me God.
Wait, show him the hoodie. That should say horny.
Yeah, it says horny.
That shit
You can
lit.
cop them now on my website.
Yeah, dope.
It's a good price.
What's the
You feel me?
website?
God'sWhiteSon.com.
God'sWhiteSon.com. He got the
Indeed.
horny hoodies.
Yes, on deck.
All right, so how you get started, bro? Because he told me you was on Joe Rogan. Tweeted a clip of you or something.
Yeah, no, that's like recent. That's some recent.
Yeah,
shit.
that's recent. So get me up to speed. How you got to that moment?
So you want to let's start with the start of where I started making music.
Yeah, right.
So
there.
like I started making music in 3rd grade. I was just getting like other people's songs and just putting the lyrics together. So I was getting like Linkin Park lyrics. And you know that song "Party Like a Rock Star"?
Of course.
I was putting them lyrics together, and I was just rapping them to myself in class.
Can you
during
do-
Spanish class?
Can you give me some of that right now, or is that too far away?
I can't remember those
Because that
lyrics.
shit sounds kind of fire. Linkin
Bro,
Park, party like a rock, party like a
And then
rock star.
with Linkin Park "Numb," so I'm like mixing them together. I'm like, yo, I really like this.
Let's see.
But then I stopped for whatever reason, and I just enjoyed writing. I just like writing stories, and then they started making me write expository narratives, whatever, you know what I
Essays and
mean?
shit,
Essays,
yeah.
yeah, expository essays. And I was like, I can't express myself the way that I want to.
Mm.
So I really started making music in like 12th grade, 11th grade, and I was like, yo, I really like, I could do this shit. I could really do this shit.
Nice.
And then I just grinded. Like I have a very weird story when it comes to this shit, because like most people who want to do music, they see it as like, I got to go out and then I'll make music and then I'll get popular and then I'll blow up. I did some like real Kobe shit where I was like, nah, I'm just going to make sure nobody outworks me. Like every day I was locked in making beats, like rapping every day, like on some Naruto shit.
And some Kanye shit. That's
Yeah,
what Kanye.
but this, like I miss summers, like not only summers, but like springs, winters,
The whole
like,
year.
The whole year. It's like
Locked
all
in.
them shit's gone, but like,
I like that.
bro, the skill is like impeccable. Like,
Because
like,
you got to practice. You put the hours in.
bro, motherfucking Allen Iverson in this bitch at this point. I don't
Practice.
go to practice no more.
Right. Everything in the game now.
Yeah, but that's the long story short. Like, I grew up in Hialeah, and you know, shout out to my brothers from there. But that's pretty much it. I really just grinded. Like, my story's really boring.
What did software start with? Like, what'd you start off with? Logic, FL Studio?
Oh, okay. So my homeboy, Taishias, he brought me to his crib. His brother was making music, and his brother was working with Timbaland, or had worked with Timbaland.
Dope.
Yeah,
That's fun.
so he was hearing me rap other people's songs over the fucking PS3 mic.
Y'all was gaming?
Yeah,
Y'all
we was
gaming?
grinding Call of Duty. That's when I wanted to be a pro gamer. And he was like, "Yo, I really like your voice. Yo, that's your song." I was like, "No, bro, chill. It's not. No." And he was like, "Yo, bro, but I like your voice." I was like, "Shit, all right." And then he brought me to his brother's studio in their crib. Obviously, dad's a fucking pastor. Mom's a avid Christ lover. So it's impossible to rap in there. But when they're gone, it's
We're going
turn up
crazy.
time. You feel
Yeah.
me? So he had the KRKs in the house, and he would make some beats. And we ended up making a song for Conor McGregor that
Dope.
we never really released. It never really got published, but we used that. We sampled his country's war song.
Like the Irish shit?
Yeah, and then we made another song for what's that shit called? Game of Thrones. We sampled Game of Thrones.
Heavy.
Yeah, and me and him were just going back and forth on that shit. That shit was fire.
Damn, that's dope. So
So
wait,
yeah, those were my first records, and then I used Logic Pro. You asked
Logic
me
Pro,
what I use,
okay.
yeah, Logic Pro, because I saw him using it. I was like, oh, I could pick that up easy.
yeah.
So,
So wait, you said KRKs. Explain that for just regulars. I don't know
oh,
what
those are
KRK
just like speakers. It's a type
Oh,
of
okay.
speaker, like the black and yellow ones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
Okay.
those.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Logic is nice because that was the one that I could pirate off the internet. You get that shit off of
Yup.
off the uTorrent. You know what I'm
Yup,
saying? Shout out to anybody who knows how to do that.
Yeah, hey, torrenting is a real thing.
That's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
All right, that's dope.
Caught
So,
my ass, bro. I had to stop that shit.
oh, you got caught up with that shit?
Bruh, they put a whole block on my internet at the crib when I was legit. I was like 14. They talking about some, we will stop your internet.
Damn! Like, all
Wow.
right, I'm chilling.
On the feds out here, boy. Y'all better be careful, boy.
You got to be careful. But I just see I don't like that because I feel like that Pirate Bay uTorrent shit was helping bridge the gap between motherfuckers who ain't got no. I can't buy Logic. I can't buy Final Cut. I can't buy Premiere Pro. I can't buy none of that shit. But I can just get it for free off the internet. Somebody cracked it.
Okay.
Those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Whoever's hacking that and putting that up for the free that's dope.
Nah,
Yeah.
cause back in the day, like even with songs, bro, like 2010, bro, you had to get the songs 99 cents each.
Yeah, that was tax.
You feel me?
I'm not about to drop $1,000 to get like who they got 1,000 songs on this shit, you know?
Bro, I had 3,000 songs for 25 cents. Niggas, you feel me?
Right.
Make sure the internet on. Make sure the light on.
Yeah, facts.
You feel me? That's it.
That's how Soulja Boy blew up. Like during the LimeWire era, he was just like uploading his songs as like popular songs in the moment, and he was getting them shits downloaded, and they were like, "Yo, I fuck with this song." Lil
Yeah,
Key."
he would do like 50 Cent in the club. Meanwhile, it's crank that. Motherfuckers would listen like, what the fuck? But wait, it's hard.
He was like the original Rick Roll, if you think about it.
a low key. Like,
Yo, Soulja Boy really started a lot of
he
shit.
started a
Yeah,
lot of
low-key
shit.
start
That
shit,
boy is a legend.
I don't like to admit it, but that nigga be starting shit. Bro. I be like, damn, low
he
key,
started the dance song shit. Like, damn.
I was just bumping Gucci Bandana the other day.
That shit
in
is
the
raw.
gym.
Yo,
Gucci
like
Bandana.
at the
That shit
time,
crazy.
motherfuckers were hating, like, oh, this nigga can't rap. This shit sounds stupid as hell.
But nah, cause he was cracking on niggas though. I remember I was legit. I forgot he used to crack on niggas. I used to laugh at that nigga cracking
He
on
was fun. Like that dude, really funny.
niggas.
Like he like a damn near comedian, and he a marketing genius. So yeah, shout out to Soulja Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out Soldier. I'll give him one. Shout out Soldier.
You reluctant though.
Nah, cause like I fuck with Soldier, but Soldier like Soldier, bro. I fuck with Soldier.
Okay, what kind of artists y'all fuck with like right now? Like who's y'all inspiration? People y'all fuck with? New, old?
Shit. Right now, I really look up to Kendrick. Like Kendrick, I feel has had like a flawless career. Like he's 5-0 with his albums and shit. Like lyrically, I don't feel like anybody matches him. That's the person I look up to. I've had dreams of me and him talking and shit. So
Dope.
that's the one. Like
Is that gonna happen one day? Y'all gonna collab one day?
if the moment that I had in my dream happens that I refuse to share now, yes.
Dope. Yeah, you ain't got
Yeah.
shit right now. Keep that shit tucked.
Yeah.
What all you do?
Shit, I got so many, but it's like at the same time I don't like to idolize people other than God. You feel me? I'll put them up there first.
Yeah.
But I say my most inspirations in this shit. I got Chat on my arm, Tribe Called Quest. You feel me?
Yeah.
R.I.P. Five Dog. I got to say that. And then after that, I say like modern type shit. When I was a jit, kind of like writing.
Yeah.
Chance the rapper, bro. Like,
Ooh,
nice.
Chance.
niggas may crack, but like Chance really was that nigga. Like,
People fuck with Chance, especially where I'm from. I'm from the Midwest, so niggas love
bro,
Chance.
his
Chance
pen is
fire.
crazy. I'm appreciative of like music, bro. So
Yeah.
I listen to music for music, bro. Like, I can get turned, I can do all the other shit. I can be ignorant with y'all, match you on that shit. But like, when it comes to lyricism and just being different on the track and creating your own music, composing, I fuck with that nigga. He really put me on a different type of mindset when it came to writing my own music type shit. So Chance, I'll say that.
That's what's up. What was one of the hardest things you had to like overcome when it came to like making music? Because I hear a lot of people say that they was insecure or.
Wait, real quick, can I just say X and Mac Miller, bro? I just thought
Tentacion?
Yeah.
R.I.P. to both of them.
Yeah, and DMX, bro, and DMX.
I'm
bro.
actually glad you brought that up because have you heard that the dude who murdered him they trying to get Drake to testify?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Drake whacked him?
No.
Okay. Okay. I bet. But all right, let's go to that original question. And like, was there ever a time when you was like kind of insecure or you was worried like, I don't know if niggas are gonna like my shit. I want to keep it to myself. How'd you overcome that?
Every day I feel like that.
Still?
Yeah, cause bro, I got like I make nerd music. Like I really make internet rap. So like the shit that I'm trying to break into, I don't feel like it's been done before. Mm-hmm. So anytime I play my music for people, I'm hesitant because I'm like, yo, I really do have intricate thought and I do have deep emotions that I write about, but everything I play for people usually isn't that, or what I perform isn't that. Because I feel like it's not what people want to see and it's not marketable. But I feel like eventually the stuff that I do in the dark will come out to the light. You get what I mean? And like the important things that I've said will come to the light. So
would you say it's like it's almost like two different modes when you're making music? Like this one is like I'm making this for me, I'm expressing, versus this song is one that I think I could actually market, people will want to hear. Do you think there's two different modes or?
It's like damn. It's more so like lyrical. It's like me being like, yo, I want to say some real shit versus like me being like, yo, I want to say something about me beating my dick, like, or like,
crazy shit.
I want to say some shit about fucking, what's some other shit I said, like, bro, just all types of random shit. Like I be saying random shit in my songs.
Yeah.
As long as I feel like it matches the vibe that I'm going for in that moment, and if it matches, more so it matches the emotion. I really create off emotion. So like, if I don't feel an emotion, oftentimes I won't even make music. I'll just try and evoke one. So I'll watch stuff, or like I'll read a book, or like I'll meditate, just to try and find something.
Feel something.
Because a lot of the times, especially nowadays with like the internet and shit, I feel like there's a lack of emotion within everybody. Not on purpose, but definitely.
It's like fake emotion, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's still a lack of real.
Yeah.
Like you can tell when shit is fake or they're doing it for clicks and views. And
Emoji emotion.
Emoji.
That's what we got. Emoji emotion.
Yeah, that's good shit. Trademark that.
Trademark. Yeah.
Because motherfuckers really be on that like fake crying, fake outrage on the internet, like with the gym shit. Girls on, oh my god, this motherfucker staring at me.
Yeah, I seen that,
Bro.
before.
Okay, I'm not gonna, bro. I don't even like coming from women because like they actually do be experiencing shit.
No, that's true. But
but being a black male, knowing how that shit go.
now that's the thing, because
You feel me?
it is a slippery slope because women do be experiencing things. But in those particular videos where women are complaining, when the girls are videoing themselves and the ones complaining, they reaching on those.
Bro, when you
It happen in real life, but in the videos they reaching.
I feel like you can tell the difference, and then the main way to tell the difference is actually talking to the person, like talking to the girl or the woman. You feel me? This kind of understanding. You can talk to anybody for more than 30 seconds to a minute and be like, "Is you right? You feel me? Like, is you on point right now? You capped out,
or you
and
just
like,
capped out?
Yeah, you feel me? Your discernment should be on that. That's why I believe following God. I feel like my discernment on that type of time. I can't speak for everybody, so you feel me?
No, that's good. But Deuxlg, what about you? You feel like because we talked about the lingerie issue. Was there ever a time where you think you still struggling, where you like, I'm trying to overcome something to feel confident putting my music out?
Bro, like, I think just perception, bro. Like, I feel like I got so much shit inside me that it's hard to express because I know of the box that the world kind of creates for me. So it's like, even my hair and how I dye it, how I wear it, you feel me?
That shit fly.
The fact I got a ring, I appreciate you feel me? Even my earrings and stuff like that, like, from old school to new school, like, even though I was growing up, bro, like, niggas give you flack for something different.
Yeah.
Even my mama and them, like, if I get a piercing, oh, every piercing you get, that's a devil piercing your soul.
Oh my God.
You feel me?
Stop it, Mom.
Hey, Mom, chill out.
Chill out. Come on.
Out. No, but it's like, you feel me? But at a certain point in time, it's like, you gonna be you, or you gonna be how everybody else trying to be.
100%.
And it's like, when you got that in you, ain't nobody gonna change that. And like, I had to realize at a young age, I had that in me, bro. So I was like, dang. So people try to put me in a box, but I always do something that people don't expect, and it's kind of like, I like it like that though. I keep myself out the way, so I can express myself fully when I want to. You see what I'm saying? But overall, I feel like all my insecurities have been covered up by experiences. Like, God put me in positions to talk to, get like advice from people I would interact with, people I never thought I would, like on some music shit. Like when I was legit, you feel me? Go to concerts. You feel me? You be like in front of Joey Badass. You feel me? Flatbush Zombies. You feel me? Chance the Rapper. You feel me? A whole bunch of different artists. Whatever. I'll pop up at concerts with Jid and them, Earth Gang. You feel me? Before they really was you feel me? Rory Fest, all that. But like when I got to like being in college, and then I met Play from Kid and Play, and I was like,
dope.
I want to be an actor, bro. Like, I acted in a couple of things, you feel me? I be doing that in Miami. I be modeling, acting on the side, you feel me?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Yeah, we can speak on that later, but I met Play, bro. Like, that's, if anybody know about Kid and Play, bro, like, I'm Play, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
I'm really Kid, but like, I'm Play. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't really explain it, but like, that's really what it is. So when I met the man, I was like, the energy type vibe, I really felt like I was in a classroom with other people for the class. So like, you feel me? But like, even how I was speaking, asking questions, like, you feel connected with somebody else, we on the same frequency. Bomb. That moment right there, I think I was back home with my people, not really home, but I stayed in Georgia for a little bit, like 9 years before I moved to Cali for school, and I stayed there for like 5. So I've been everywhere, bro. I supposed to say everywhere, nowhere, bro. I moved around a lot. But bomb. Andre 3000. I got to talk to him on FaceTime. And that's another. I didn't even get to mention. I was trying to keep it
dope.
Talk to that man on FaceTime.
How the fuck did that happen?
Goat. Oh my God. Goat. But I got to shout out my homeboy getting married. All that shit. My homeboy Pruz Jalali. Like, that man, that's my dog, bro. Like, he like my brother from another mother. His family, like, they Persian. Like, they introduced me to so much culture and everything growing up, and like my household was like, it was cool, but like we got shit going on. So like, it was cool though. My parents really did a good job, but like we had shit going on, bro. Like, we had shit going on. So bomb. But that was like a really good getaway for me. So like, but I got to shout him out because he was working at this restaurant, always cool people, networking, da. Andre 3000 always worked there. He know I'll be. You feel me? One day on FaceTime, I get a call. He always talking shit like, "Oh, Andre be in the restaurant." Da. I'm nigga, don't get a fuck. What you talking about? Bro, he called me on. I think I'm in the bathroom, bro, on some crazy shit. I'm in the bathroom, like shaving or something. What's up, nigga? Hey, bro, hold on. You got a second? I think Andre here. I'm like, bro, if you don't get the fuck off my phone, you don't get the fuck off my phone right now. This nigga, you say, hold on.
What you?
I'm looking to because camera in my face like. First of all, this is a complete honor, bro. Like, for a good 10, 15 seconds, this ain't nothing. Yeah. I'm like, I don't even know what to say, so there's an honor. I don't even want to say too much. Like, I'm like, my government name, da, but I go by Deux James. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
You won't see me out here. I'm like, it's an honor, bro. Down to your acting, to your music, you inspire me a lot in everything you did. Just like, and like I said, I don't like to idolize people, so like, I had to catch myself. I'm like, all right, let me get right. All right, sir, like this why I'm in this moment. Like, this why I'm all shot. I respect you for your craft and shit like that. The man just like, hey, bro, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I hope to see you out there. Like, you feel me? I like that name too. Like, I hope to see you out there.
Yeah.
Oh, blessings.
He was geeked after that.
Geeking,
no, that shit dope as fuck. Andre 3000 is a legend. That boy is so dope. Goated raw as fuck. Goated for sure.
Goated.
Bruh, and then recently as well, like, so it just be small moments like that reassure that be like, dang, I had DC Young fly in my DMs before, Fat Joe in my DMs before, like God like placing shit like to where I can maneuver.
You
and
getting them
reach out
confirmations like, yeah, I'm on the right path type shit.
And then,
yeah.
and then, bro, I got to rap in front of like another one of my inspirations, freestyle off Dome, like whole audience, everything like that. Really get to spit in front of that man, and I'm seeing the video after this man face. He
Bumping with it.
bumping,
Going crazy.
Oh, all right, God. All right, God. I'm like, let me put some Kurt Franklin. Let me feature Kurt Franklin in my song because you blessing me right now. I gotta spread your name after this. You feel me? Like,
Right.
He really put me there. So it's like all this stuff happening, and then I'm acting more, getting more modeling stuff out the way. So it's like my face will be seen 2023 by the end of 2023. So I'm glad I'm on here with y'all, like,
Dope.
because these are the moments that really be like, hey, lock in, Deuce. You feel me?
Hell yeah, and I
Type
appreciate y'all boys for answering the call. That shit is
Okay.
that shit is real. I think that's a perfect segue to talk about the Joe Rogan shit, because Joe Rogan's one of my inspirations for one of the podcasts. That boy shit is so dope.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you swing that?
So I had signed up for this thing called Camp Somebody. It's basically like X's old manager, Bruno Dickums. You know Bruno Dickums?
I don't, but that's a crazy name.
Yeah, so he's a. If you know
Shout out
Bruno
Bruno,
Dickums, you know who the fuck Bruno Dickums is.
Shout
Okay,
out Bruno. Shout out
You
to
know-
somebody.
Mr. Dickums.
I'm sure you've seen him in a video fucking before. I promise you.
Wow.
I promise you.
Oh, he a real like.
he a
Yeah, no,
on-
he be
Oh, he on Bang Bros.
Leela's. Yeah, he was like one of the founders of like the Go.
And
Like,
he was XXX Tentacion's manager.
Yes.
He in the music now.
I know.
yeah.
I never seen his work on that, but he definitely was a.
I never seen his
That's
work.
cap. That's cap. That's cap. I can show you a picture of him. I guarantee
Mom,
you've
he's
seen his
lying.
name.
He's
Fuck.
lying, mom.
I
cap
guarantee.
on that,
I
boy.
guarantee.
All right.
Nah, hey,
All right,
for
cool.
real. though.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, he was managing X, and X was staying at his crib. That's that video. You know the video of X fighting some dude in the bathroom.
It was Bruno. He was
It
fighting?
was in Bruno's
Oh, it was in his
crib.
house.
He was basically some dude has stole money from Bruno, like $500, and wasn't trying to pay him. They were gonna do a little skit, bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
X was like, "Yo, I'm not doing no skit. I'm just gonna fuck him up and we just get it on video. We going viral."
No cap though.
So he hopped on his Periscope, whatever. You can see the video online.
Yeah.
Hopped on his Periscope. He's like looking around the whole crib. Fucking runs in the bathroom, beats man's ass.
Hilarious.
That's that.
And that's really about the principle.
So I was
That is about the
sleeping.
principle.
I was sleeping in this crib.
At the time?
No,
Oh.
not like this last in October type shit. October 10th to like,
Wait, pause. How'd you even get in touch with him?
I was blowing this shit the fuck up for the last 2 years, bro. Just being a fan, just being like, yo, thank you for like taking care of this man. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Fucking constantly in his DM, just like he posted some crazy ass video of him kicking a bitch off the roof, and bro.
Wow, I ain't
Bro,
see that.
nah, he crazy.
Can I condone that behavior? Shorty.
I ain't-
No, hey, no. She fell on the trampoline. She fell on the trampoline.
Oh, okay, cool.
So like, yeah. So
she was
yeah.
stunt double, huh? She was stunt double.
Right,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like-
yeah.
She fell on the trampoline. So basically, I was staying at Bruno's crib, and it was just like this thing called Camp Somebody. Jake Infamous, who was old promoter for Club Love, I think it was. Or
Live?
like fuck, what was Heart?
Heart.
Yeah, so whichever club X had performed at, I think it was Heart. He was a promoter there, and then him and Bruno, I guess, had a relationship, and we're trying to build something for artists to be able to come out of Florida through that pipeline. You get me? So we were staying in the crib, working on music, et cetera, for a whole month. And then we had a showcase for our talent and everybody who was performing. It was a great time, to be honest.
Dope.
A lot of fuck shit happened, a lot of hoe shit happened, a lot of dumb shit happened, but like,
Breaking principalities and shit.
yeah, nah, like real fuck shit. But like,
That's the industry. You gotta keep your head on.
yeah,
swivel.
no, you got to not even a swivel. You got to keep your shit on 360. Like
360.
no
Eyes in the back of
negative
your
shit
head,
in your
boy.
cipher
Spinning.
for real. Like
Yeah.
all the mathematics, but
Well, yeah, say walk, spin.
Spin,
Bro.
spin. Real
so,
shit.
so literally,
All right, so you was at his house.
at his house, whatever. So I go, I perform. We're doing the showcase. I perform.
What song you perform? What was your hit?
I performed one song, bro. I performed one song. Everybody else performed 3, 4 songs, 5 songs.
What song did you do? Can you play it later?
Swagga Monster.
Is it raw?
Shit's so raw. The thing is, I be making my shit at the crib. I don't go to no studio. Fuck all that studio shit. I mix
Really?
myself.
Never go to the studio.
Fuck that shit.
Even now.
I hate that shit.
Why?
I gotta pay motherfuckers to record me, and then a motherfucker gonna leave some shit out my voice, and then maybe I might make you sound a little bit good. I might put a delay here. I might put, but it's just like a tease. It's like I'm like, yo, fuck that shit. I hate a professional
we be in the
sound.
studio, he be like, yeah, I'm gonna wait on it. Like, I'm gonna wait to go. Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Send me this shit afterwards. Send me this shit
I'm gonna
afterwards.
wait on it.
You don't wanna.
Just hop in the booth real quick.
No, that's fair. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, nah.
I'm gonna wait.
You think you'll ever like get out of that, evolve, and be like, fuck it, or
I don't think I have to.
okay.
Nah, like I don't think I have to. Obviously, I'll move into a different room, but like
Like when you collabing, like say somebody in town for only a little bit, and they're like, yo, let's do the song right now.
like who?
Shit,
It depends. It depends.
The right person. That's like I don't know.
Shit, like if it's Kendrick, I'll be like, okay.
You adjust for Kendrick.
I'll invite Kendrick to the room. I'll be
you
like,
telling him not to
welcome. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I'll invite him to the room. I don't really like being.
You don't
in
like the studio.
Oh my God.
I feel like one of my dogs is like that too. He don't like the studio.
It's just I don't feel like they care. Like you're just like a product, and they don't care about your product. You get me? It's like if Amazon was shipping shit, and they were just like purposely fucking your box up, just enough for you to like get the box, but it's like, yo, this shit is half broke. You get what I mean? Like they don't fix it all the way. So I'd rather just do my shit myself.
But let me interject because we rock and support all music endeavors inside Miami. You feel me? So I fuck with y'all studios too. We fuck with them. Yeah, for sure.
He does.
He just in the mood right now. That's all right. He fuck
And
with them.
like I do feel like there's some studios where they not gonna treat your shit with real care.
Type shit, though.
But then there's other studios and engineers that are really serious about their shit. Professionals like, yo, we about to work. You
But
know?
he also has the benefit of knowing how to do it all the time.
Right, that too. Not everybody knows.
But some people hate my mixes though, because it's like very
It's
particular to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
But that's your
I like this shit.
Yeah, that's your artistic flair.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really raw. But
So you did Swagga Monster.
the Swagga Monster song, I performed that. I basically what happened, the reason I ended up on Joe Rogan, which is why we did this whole shit. Joe Rogan saw it because I fell down. I was like doing a jerk because I made the song.
jerking.
Yeah, the song that I made, the Swagga Monster song, was supposed to be a jerking song. Like purposely, I made it at the same BPM that they did the New Boy shit on.
Yeah.
Whatever. I copied the, like, not to say I copied the drums, but I just did like my own flavor on the drums, and then I threw like a X808 on it.
Dope.
And I was like, that's it. That's all I need.
Fire.
Literally. So then
And I'm gonna put the video up on the post.
yeah,
I'm gonna
definitely
let you see it.
gotta put that shit. So I'm doing the jerk on the stage, whatever, and then I slip, I fall, bomb, I bust my ass, and then like I'm still performing on the floor, like
Real
going
nigga.
crazy, and then I get up and I'm like everybody's jumping. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Whatever. So I'm still performing this shit. So Joe Rogan has seen it because somebody had we got it on Only in Dayz. That shit got like 500,000 views. And I was on that bitch tagging fucking everybody, talking to everybody, just responding to all the comments, talking shit. Because people were like, yo, this is what our generations come to. I'm like, you don't even know me. All you're seeing is my performance. Like,
Literally, 30
like
seconds.
You're judging a book by its cover before you even like get to enjoy all the
And why do you think
pages.
they was saying that? Just hating motherfuckers on the internet hating.
I think it's become normal to dislike something that feels like someone's trying. Which is that's like
Wow.
Rocky said that shit, and I was like, yo, that's some real shit, because every time I see a motherfucker try, they be like, yo, look how lame he is. He's trying. Wow. They want it to look effortless, and that's why a lot of these motherfuckers suck.
That's a good point, bro. People don't like to see you trying because then they're like, damn, I could be trying too. Like your shit ain't perfect, but you out there doing it. Motherfuckers hate that.
But they be like,
Hate
that's
it.
cringe. Like,
Yeah. Like,
Yes.
Damn.
cringe.
I love, that's why I call myself an internet rapper. I love that because I know what my goal is in the end, and we'll talk about that later. But like I know what my goal is in the end. So what I do now is really just for me to satisfy my happiness, and my happiness comes from seeing other people laugh. My happiness comes from curing or helping numb people's depression.
Yeah, I like
You get what I mean? And like helping people get past their anxiety. Like I don't talk about it a lot in my music, but bro, I spend a lot of time talking to kids that are going through it. Like, and I've helped a lot of kids get through shit that they're like, not like, it's not to say it's not normal, but like shit that
Traumatic shit.
yeah, bro, like definitely helping them like more than most people would or any artist that I know does.
Yeah. You know, I used to be a teacher. I taught down here at Brownsville. You know Brownsville?
Brownsville?
Middle school? Well, anyway, I used to teach over there, and yeah, kids would be going through a lot of shit that kids shouldn't have to go through at that age.
Yeah.
I mean, I was teaching like 11, 12, 13-year-olds, and yeah, the shit they go through and then have to go to school and act like shit is normal, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is sad. So to be able to have an outlet like that where they can kind of escape from some of the fucked up shit they have to go through on a day-to-day life and make it through, that's powerful.
Yeah, that's my goal. Is like not only to give them a thing to smile at, but also to give them answers and like resolutions to their issues,
And like
which
people-
I don't feel like people offer. Like I feel like people had like someone. I don't want to talk shit about people. There's artists out there that will do something for clout and then not care about the people that are supporting them, and then that's why I feel like their fan base dies off. Like all the people that I touch and touch base with, they often stay close to me because they know that I give a fuck.
Because you're real, yeah.
Yeah.
That's real. Real recognize real, and you can sense it. You feel it.
Fake
Yeah.
recognize real too, and they try to latch on. So it's like that should be
Facts.
apparent, nigga. So like,
Everybody got real shit in them, but not everybody lets their real shit out.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's hard to walk around with that shit.
It is. All right, so Oli and Dayz, motherfuckers was hating.
Yeah, so bomb. Oli and Dayz, we got 500,000 views, bro. The motherfucking shit's going viral. I'm going crazy. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? We did this shit overnight. Bruno had just told me that, no, two or 3 days before, a week before, because we had a practice performance, and I had a horrible performance. And he was like, bro, nah, keep your head up. Like, bro, you got this shit. Like, I believe in you.
Dope.
I was like, what the? Like, pull me to the side solo. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, nah, I got this shit. So then the next performance, whatever, I'm like, yo, I'm only performing one song. The one song I really like.
Yeah.
So I performed that shit. And that shit went crazy. And then he told my parents, because my parents obviously pulled up. They're like, oh, we want to support our son. I love my son. They got to see me in my underwears just like when I was a jit. And
so
not just some fucking boxers. I was in the tighty whities, man. And I still got them to this day. Anybody trying to buy them shits, 40 bands. 40 bands.
Bro, I love how you just don't give a fuck and you just keep performing. Like, that's some real motherfucking energy. I love that shit.
I think that's definitely just my character, bro. Like, I fall, but I keep getting up.
Hell yeah.
You get what I mean?
Real. That's so fucking real.
Yeah, that's some shit that I definitely learned from black culture, bro.
Hey.
Like, bro, you fall, but you keep getting up, bro. Like, I heard Ray Lewis say that shit, Kobe say that shit. Like, everybody, all the greats say that shit. I'm like, I got to embrace that shit into my music. You
That's
get what I
facts.
mean? So, it's like, oh, look how stupid he looks. Yeah, but I got up and I was still performing. I had the hardest performance and nobody could perform after
Right.
me.
Nobody remembers the other shit motherfuckers was doing.
I don't know who performed after me, to
Right.
be honest.
Nobody to this
No,
day.
no.
Whoever was there, I bet they don't remember.
All disrespect to whoever you are, but no disrespect to the other peoples.
Hey.
You feel me?
You know who you are.
Yes.
God damn it.
tight shit.
So,
Lame ass
so
nigga,
bomb,
that's okay,
so
though.
bomb. So you know, homeboy who always does the comedy with the shirt off. That's his
What's
homeboy
it?
that they do-
Jaleel, right? Or something like that?
No.
The swole dude?
No, from Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's homeboy.
Oh.
Always does the comedy with the shirt off, and he's always doing the sober October shit with him.
Yeah, fuck. I know his name, but shit is escaping me.
I forgot his name too.
But he brought the video up. on the
No, they what did they do? They posted it on some other dude's story, or some other dude posted it on his story, and he tagged Joe Rogan and said, "Yo, this is gonna be that guy." I think his name is Burt Kirschire or some shit like that.
show. Bert, okay.
Some shit like I don't know what his name is. I'll send
I
you
know,
a picture.
yeah,
I know what
yeah.
he looks like.
I heard his voice too.
So they quoted it. They were like, "This is gonna be him after when November 1st hits." Because they were doing the sober October shit.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm big and fat. I'm fucking falling everywhere. They're like, ah.
Right,
Bro,
laughing and shit.
fucking got reposted. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
That had to get at least 1 million views.
Nah, I think it got 2. Bro, this got like 20.
Like 20 million followers,
Bro,
right?
crazy.
Wow.
All legit followers too. No fake shit.
And you was
bro.
getting hella followers off that shit too, I'm sure. That's fucking dope. That's dope as fuck. When I'm on Joe Rogan, I'm gonna bring this up because this is lit.
Okay.
Joe Rogan, one of my inspirations, and I would definitely say I'm gonna be on his shit one day. I want to be like the black Joe Rogan. I feel like Joe Budden is that, but
I don't think Joe Budden's as good as Joe Rogan.
He's not.
letting people talk. You get
Exactly.
What I mean?
I feel like Joe-
he gets into good stories. Like Joe Rogan, he lets people talk and get into good stories. Joe Budden is more like, I don't know. I feel like he's so confrontational, bro.
He is.
He's so confrontational. I don't like Joe Budden.
I'm not a fan, but I'm a fan of what he's doing. Like the fact that he got that.
I got respect for his business,
Mad respect.
business mind and all that shit. But Pump It Up sucks.
Stop.
That's why Jay-Z. That's why Jay-Z killed your beat.
Stop.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Stop.
What, bro? No, bro.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
bro, I'm
sometimes it just
tired.
has to be said. It's fair.
Hey,
At least I'm not
even
fucking sitting here hating on Tupac, bro.
Right now, we love.
Like, I
Tupac.
love Tupac.
They got
I
people
was
out
just
here
bumping
hating
Tupac.
And I
I cannot condone hating on Tupac.
Nah, we
don't
can't
make
condone
no
that.
sense to me. Like,
Who in their right mind would
Smoke
this?
poop. You know, smoke poop.
You don't fuck with Tupac? That has to be.
He said that shit. Yes, Lil Pump said that shit.
No way.
Yes.
That had to be some like internet. We just trying to get views. Shit.
I don't.
Nobody's serious.
They were saying the same shit about J. Cole.
but
Again, that was like a meme. Like
I don't care.
That's
You don't
gotta be
say
a
that.
meme.
J. Cole made the warm up. J. Cole made 2014 Forest Hills
I
Drive.
love Forest Hills Drive.
Like,
J. Cole's a
come on.
legend.
He made Truly Yours too.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. It's like that's a Twitter thing. That's like a meme that's saying that J. Cole is trash.
bro,
That's
he
like a
made these
meme.
niggas disappear. Bro, that's a really
Literally.
what
Their
he
career's
said. He
over.
made them
Literally.
over with. They not here no more. Like,
Literally.
R.I.P. to y'all. I mean, career. No, but it's like longevity is relevant, bro. I'm not even trying to talk shit about them boys because I listen to some of their songs. Some of their shit got turned up.
Yeah, I
like,
fuck with some small person on them just be bumping.
but
Lil Pump?
not most of them though. What is that? Let me stop. Okay, I'm playing. But I got turned up.
I'm just saying, respect the culture, bro.
Respect
you
the
gotta
culture.
respect
You gotta
the
respect the
culture,
culture.
bro.
If you
You got
finna
to.
try to be a part of the culture, you gotta respect that shit straight up.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
finna say that. I stand on that shit.
Yeah.
Smoke Purp and what's his name?
Talking about Lil Pump?
Yeah, both of them. Yeah, I stand on that shit. And to the Island Boys, whoever want to like go
It's
that
cool,
route,
but you gotta show respect.
respect
Yeah.
the culture.
It's not
with-
even on no aggressive shit. It's just like do your due diligence.
some regular shit,
Listen to
like
the
research,
rappers.
bro.
Listen to what they said. Know what they stand for, stuff for, and why they connect with generations to come. You feel me? Not even just their generation, but all the generations to come. They're still gonna be relevant versus being relevant for 3 to 4 years and then falling off and not having no more hits.
Then you gonna be out here.
You get what I mean?
You gonna be out here beefing with the niggas you really should be working and learning from. You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's the dumb part to me. When I see you start disrespecting them niggas, I'm like, y'all niggas ain't shit, really. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, the next nigga can get done like the next nigga can get done. You feel me? So it's
Right.
like respect, get respect, always.
Always.
Don't play with that shit.
Always.
What would y'all say to up and coming artists right now who trying to make a name for themselves? Because obviously we all working,
Yeah, definitely.
but there's levels. And so there's young guys, maybe 15, 16, 17, 18, trying to get started, trying to get to be like a Deux James or God's White Son. What would y'all say to them right now?
Bro, work harder, nigga. Keep going, just slide because you can do more than I'm doing right now. Anybody can do more than I'm doing right now. If you can think of something I can't think of, you can do more than I'm doing right now. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's ideas go through like this filter, and they try to like, oh, let me see if my people's fuck with it. Let me see if my friends fuck with it. It's gonna work. Let me test the waters, nigga. Do it. That's the difference right now, because you won't even be a Deux James right now. You won't be a Drake sliding. You feel me? So it's like I want everybody to keep going and work harder. And I promise you, if you focus on that and involve God in your process, it's over with, bro. Like you really gonna feel your life gonna feel better in general.
Yeah.
So like them opportunities, you gonna see opportunities that were in front of your face that you couldn't see before, and that's really what it is.
I like Deuce how you tell like your like maybe parents or people around you try to put you in a box, but you just don't accept that. Like you gonna live your life for you, and I think that's dope as fuck. And I want people to do that shit too, because it's easy to kind of you get used to being programmed as I'm my mom's son, or I'm my sister's brother, or I'm my girlfriend's boyfriend, and this is how I act, and they have a perception of me that I kind of feel like I need to live up to, but it might be in contradiction with who you feel like you really are, and sometimes you gotta just step out and stand on it.
No cap, because when it's life or death, bro, which I've been in that position at a young age, I never thought niggas didn't even know. Like my own family didn't even know. Niggas almost died multiple times just on some unfortunate shit that shouldn't even happen, bro. I'm a kid, so it's like.
And you told me that, so I feel like we should get into that story if you want
You feel
to.
comfortable?
Not right now, maybe later. Like
Yeah, but like,
yeah.
maybe later.
Bro, on some, I moved to Georgia. On some, on some crackers tried to kill me type shit.
Damn, you about to be Ahmaud Arbery type shit.
Like on some real shit. 10 years old, bro.
Wow.
And I promise you, and I'm getting up out of there, I'm sliding out, but like you chasing me down in the truck, they almost seen me in the truck. All this shit, bro. Like
Damn.
niggas don't know that shit happen. Niggas don't know that white kids pulling out knives on me and shit like that. I'm the only nigga standing up for whoever getting da-da-da, and then I'm the one getting like in trouble. I looked at the police looking at me or talking to me as a teenager like a jit.
Damn.
I'm like, why the fuck y'all stopping me on this, like shit like that. So it's like when you go through a lot of that shit on your own, I'm kind of like a loner, bro. Like I'm a loner, but I'm an introvert, extrovert, bro. So like this right now, I fuck with y'all, boy. I'm giving y'all like, you feel me? Y'all getting that. But if I'm out, you feel me? Y'all see me, I'm a little suave. I'm in the background, I'm vibing. You feel me? That's my shit. But like, bro, that's because niggas really almost be dying out here, and that's by yourself. Nobody should be able to put you in a box, because when you breathing that last breath, they not gonna be in that box with you when you going under. You see what I'm saying? So no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, hey, fuck racism. Real shit. That shit.
Fuck people who thought they was gonna catch a nigga slipping.
I love how you experienced that, but now you linked that with God's white son. Like, wow.
Yeah.
No,
Like, and I'm not even white. It's just reverse cultural appropriation, bro.
Yeah. But I'm like, you sound kind of Hispanic.
Yeah, I'm Cuban Mexican, bro.
That's what I figured. I love Mexicans. I grew up in Illinois. There's not enough Mexicans in South Florida. If you Mexican, come to South Florida.
Bro, they be down south, bro. They got
like a homestead.
Yeah, panaderias down there, dog.
I'm like,
hey, shout out to panaderias and homesteads.
Damn, no wonder they down
Keep me
south.
fed.
Yeah. That's dope. So what would you say to people coming up, God's white son?
You will never outwork me if you're a God's white son fan. You'll never be better than me. I don't care.
So you can get with number 2, but
you'll be my Kobe Bryant. That's all I'm gonna say.
R.I.P. Kobe.
Hey, on God, R.I.P. Kobe. But like, that's how I feel. Like, I know that my fans are gonna be inspired by me. My only thing I would say is meditate on what you actually want from this life. Definitely. I meditated for a whole year on if I wanted to do music or not, what I wanted to do, just so I could get my sanity back. I would say just work hard, bro. Work hard. Just know I'm working harder than you, so that should make you work harder.
Nice. I love that message about meditating, because you really do need to go inside and listen to yourself.
There was a point I couldn't, bro. There was a point where it just felt like, and this is a tip for those people that are starting to meditate. Learn how to externalize the issue. Like, the issue really isn't inside of you. Even when it feels like it's in your head, learn how to push that shit out of your like auric field, and just like look at it like it's out there. And I'm eventually it'll slow down, but right now I just want to feel calm and stop moving and breathe for a little bit.
Yeah, like my problems are not like anything I'm stressing about, or it's out there right now. It's just me in this moment.
Yeah,
it can be hard to slow everything down and get there, but if you can get there, you do get a lot of clarity and you get a lot of sense of direction. Like, yeah, now I know what I need to be doing.
Yeah, and if you, like, I have a problem where, well, it's not really a problem. It's almost like a upgrade in life, right? Where I'm able to have pictures in my brain, but also think thoughts with words.
Same.
And then I could mentally think 3D pictures and video. Like,
dope.
It's fucked, but at the same time, it's like beneficial.
Yeah.
So like I was able to just like externalize it with like, I guess it really just felt like a bunch of stringly lines going like this in my brain, and I just had to focus on just like pushing it out. That was the first step, is just pushing it out, and then learning how to like talk to myself inside, like just being like, I am perfect, I am loved, I am protected. Like, these affirmations just got me through like so many days where I wasn't working, I wasn't doing shit. My parents held it down. Like, I'm always forever grateful for them, and they know that when the time comes, they gonna have whatever they want, whether it's a farm or they want a beach house, whatever it is, they know it.
Honestly, that's real.
Yeah, they held it down, bro. They held it down.
That's a great message. I really love that like, your imagination to me is what links you with God. Like, God imagines in their head and then creates. You know what I'm saying? We have that same power to do the same shit. Take things that are in our mind that's literally nothing and make it something in the real world. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some magical shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like people don't understand how powerful that is, and that they can really let that out if they just, you know.
They will soon, though.
They will soon. And
yeah, it's part of freeing the robots and shit. Like,
The AI and shit?
No, freeing the robots like ourselves. Like,
ooh.
yeah.
Talk about that some more.
Okay, well, X was talking about this shit back in 2017 or 2016 rather. He was just talking about free the robots, and I like the way I understood it, and the concept of it was just like we've become linked with our phones to the point where we can't leave the house without it.
We're cyborgs.
In a sense, you got a pin on you constantly. If somebody texts you, they automatically get your attention, shit like that. And then we do our best, even like when we ignore people, we're still putting effort and energy into the phone. And almost if we were able to refocus ourselves away from the phone and what the phone thought about us, we would actually be able to accomplish more for humanity. You get what I mean? So I think that's a big difference. Now that, like, not a big difference, but like a big difference for me at least. Like being free from that.
I feel that because I think when you're born and raised in society, it does program you to be a certain way. And unless you kind of can notice it and unlearn some of the things that you don't want or that don't work for you, you'll just have all these limiting beliefs and automatic programs that run, because most of your behavior is automatic, that you don't even realize that you didn't, like, that's not your idea. Somebody else kind of put that in your head as you was growing up. Maybe it was your parents, maybe it was school. But like, there's a lot of shit where you're like, damn, I'm acting a certain way or I'm feeling a certain way, but this isn't really me. You know what I mean? Like I personally have had that realization where I'm like, oh shit, like I was holding on to insecurity because I thought that was a part of my personality. But in reality, like I can just let it go. And it kind of goes back to what you were saying about just sitting there and letting yourself be, like just forget about all that anxiety and shit in the future and the past. Like, let's think about right now how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it takes time, but I really think that is like being mindful is powerful, especially when it comes to creating too.
100%.
It helps you get your mind clear.
Yeah, man, free the robots, bro.
Free the
Take a
robots,
breath, man.
yeah, because we robots. If you're not programming, this is what I tell people: if you're not programming yourself, you're getting programmed by somebody else.
Yeah,
Please
man.
Believe that.
I can see that. Man,
Please
I'm Neo in this.
You don't believe it?
Yeah, I'm Neo in this.
Oh, you Neo? Oh yeah, bro. We all Neo. That's why. And if you tune into this podcast, you Neo too. And if you know any more Neos, please share right now.
Well, which pill was it? It was a blue pill.
No, you taking a red pill.
Oh,
That's
brother, no, brother.
said,
brother, no.
Oh no.
Hey, bro, I take both of them hoes. We
You
ain't
right,
out
we
there,
popping
you
them
feel me?
bitches. We taking the purple pill, nigga. What you talking about?
Pop both of them hoes. Yeah.
All right, yo, let's get into some music now. I feel like I want to hear some shit. Can we start with Swagga Monster?
Oh,
Got
God.
you.
Because that shit is a banger.
Oh, shit.
Got
I hit the mic.
That was a gong.
Nah, for that bitch. And I'm finna say, bro, like I'm like you said, I'm here with God White on right now, bro. Like you right about that programming, bro. You really gotta break that shit. Like,
Yeah.
in my mind, like I thought I never like rock with white people like that.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, bro, like we God's children.
Real shit. Everybody. I feel like people need to understand they're trying to divide us with all the bullshit.
And
that's why
real.
I call it Smokey Mirror, because if you look at somebody else, you looking through a bunch of smoke, but you're really looking in the mirror. Like that person is just like you. They put all this bullshit in front of us to distract us, divide us, keep us from working together and loving each other. That's really what it
That's
is.
real. You
That's
show me
real.
respect, I respect you. You
Yeah.
show me disrespect, I'm gonna match it. So I'm
Facts. It's a mirror. Like it's some real
You
shit.
feel me?
Exactly.
That man
100%,
gets scary on
man.
the other side, boy.
All right, yeah, bump that shit. Let's hear it. I can see you right now on stage. There's the
Yo.
goal.
No one man should have all this power. Just check the clock, the seconds feeling like hours. Just check the Glock and now they running like cowards. If they ain't fucking with me, don't know why they feeling sour. This edible hitting like it got some superpowers. Superman, I feel dry in the shower.
Oh, wait, you should look at
Such a
that.
man, had to
Oh,
take his
yeah,
girl and I power. Passing through my bowels when I finish with her flower. Like a young Channing Carter, bitches get hit if they run. I ain't playing man, just sweet as honey buns. That's why I keep a gun since like 2001. Back then I was thugging as a youngin' in my Pampers. Now I yell at mama if the dog shit in the hamper. That's the only time I slap a bitch when I grab her. Beat a bitch up like we playing Smash Bros. King
this shit in my room. I was just like, yo, I want to make a song.
Wait, hold on. You said beat a bitch up?
Yeah,
That's kind of fucked up, ain't it?
beat a bitch up like
I'm ballin' on them like Madden. Watch them all
I said
sad.
a bunch of crazy
Now they
shit.
mad. Don't know what
These niggas be
happened
bitches out here.
to the rap.
Oh yeah, okay, there we go.
Or they camping. I be fapping. That's no capping. Put it in my caption that I'm all about the action. All about my fashion, so I'll die for my team. Diamonds on my teeth, I got that ice cream gleam.
This is swag mania, cold color of Irania. White on white, bitch, like straight sex from Albania. Bang your fucking head and make your toes touch your crania. This swag never stopping, so why am I blaming you for watching my swag? Watching my swag, me swag, this is meme swag. They old swag, old ass, new swag, too new. Call me the swag dad, big bag, who knew? Hey, I had my swag card acquired when Yates went through the wire and Jehovah was retired.
Yeah, goddamn.
I got the newest on the rack. They wasn't fucking with my last rap, so I had to come back.
Goddamn.
Fuck them all.
Fuck them all.
Fuck them all.
Fuck 'em all.
Tell them all to lick my balls out the fucking drawers. Hey, fuck
This
them
is
all.
usually when I put my pants
Fuck them
on.
all. Tell them all to lick my balls
I'm
through the
damn near
fucking
naked
drawers.
at this point.
Draws, bitch.
Oh, the fucking
Shawty's all
draws,
going
really?
crazy, men going crazy. I'm like,
Everybody
yo, I'm a sex
going crazy.
icon. Sex I'm on the stage like, yo, I'm young Deux James in this bitch.
Yo, what do you think Kendrick Lamar would say about that song?
In an honest review, I think he'd fuck with it. Honest to God.
Why?
Because it's a genuine expression of hilarity. It's like, if people knew me, I think they'd enjoy my music more. You get what I mean? Like, knew what I came from and like the fucked up shit I put myself through. I think that they'd fuck with the comedic side of it more.
When you say put yourself through, like, what exactly do you mean by that? You ain't got to get into it if you don't feel comfortable.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. I had a point in my life where I was like, I felt like I was being recorded constantly, and my phone was recording me. And every time I stepped on the microphone in my crib, I felt like I was being recorded. So I felt like I was going crazy, and I felt like I had to defend myself. And it was like during 2020, like around shit. It was damn near all of 2020, to be honest. And I was like in a very fucked up mindset. And I was like, bro, I was like saying all types of racist shit and talking about politics. But at the same time, I knew what I was doing in a sense. Or God knew what he was doing for me, rather. I can't say that I knew what I was doing because I was a fucking idiot, right? But God, in a sense, took me through that darkness of like being someone who's hateful for no reason, with no like true, like being provoked. You get what I mean? And brought me out to the other side and just showed me like, yo, you don't have to be that person. You could be this person. And it like the person he showed me I'm going to be is someone who's gonna like help black people.
Bring people together.
Yeah, it's not just like life doesn't have to be one side and one side.
Right.
It could really be like unity.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And I really didn't know that I was being racist until I looked back at it. You get what I mean? And I was like reflecting on it after meditating and all this shit. To me, I was just sharing my opinions, and I felt like, yo, if you're on my phone, I'm just gonna say whatever the fuck I want because I feel like my privacy is being invaded. You get what I mean? But at the same time, my tactic of like trying to piss people off or trying to get people as far away from me as possible just brought people closer to me. You get what I mean? And I talked to Deuce about this shit too. Like it's not like I live like a fake life or where like I don't express this shit to people. Like if people ask, I explain it.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? If we get that deep, then yeah, you get what I mean? But most of the time we stay surface level so it doesn't have to get there.
Right.
But I love getting into that shit because that was the hardest point in my life. And now I'm like, after meditating for a whole fucking year now God's like, yo, it's time to step out. It's time to like represent me. It's time to show people what the fuck you like really can be. You get what I mean?
Yeah, that's dope.
And yeah, it's a blessing. But like I said, what he really showed me was that he wants me to help this generation express themselves, and then eventually I'm going to have a school where I have kids come in for free and they participate in the arts, visual arts, music, all this stuff for free through a nonprofit organization down south and probably up north too for Florida, just all of Florida to be honest. And that apparently that's going to inspire other artists to do the same thing in their states. And then hopefully eventually, this is going to happen. Motherfuckers will come together and really start to change. Not so much change, but bring up these communities that do need help.
Yeah.
And like help improve them without kicking them out of their situation and making it worse in the city.
Yeah.
So
gentrification shit out.
Yeah, no, I like improving communities. I don't like the fact that y'all kick them out.
Right,
Like
move the people
and
out.
then make it 10 times more expensive. Like for what reason?
Yeah.
Y'all didn't care about this land before, and now because it'll fix my pockets. Now
Making
it's
money.
You get what I mean? That capitalist shit. I fuck with it at points, and at other times I don't fuck with it because it doesn't give back to the people, and that's what I feel like this whole country was founded on.
Yeah.
And I just feel like people should study their amendments and all that shit.
Type shit. You gotta see how they move in that red line and see if you in it.
Yeah.
Cause a lot of times you in that bit and then be having a lot of traumas and passed down generational curses that you're not realizing that you living with.
Yeah.
And that should affect your seed, your people you're around, and your outcome in life. So it's like you might as well address that shit. We might as well start really seeing like, hey bro, this is what they about to do. They look at this land, these are spots they buying up. Hey, let's get together as a community, start going to vote to block out some of these, or let's leave this land for historical property, or let's do something to make this land unavailable on like to other people, to corporate, you feel me, situations and shit, so the community can have control and create areas, safe areas for people to like actually learn, grow, shit like that. Like even down to crops and food and shit like that. Like there are ways to get people into activities that will keep you out of trouble, bro. Like and teach you how to survive in worst case scenarios in real life.
Yeah, what I feel is lacking from like down south is just like a reason to go down there and use, like, not to say use, but like buy black product. You feel me? Like shit, y'all do great hair. You feel me? Why do people up here gotta be scared to go down there? You get what I mean? It's not your guys' fault. It's just a stipulation that's in the air that
stigmas and shit.
Yeah, all that shit that stops people. So like that's another way that God showed me a message, like during Thanksgiving, after all that fucked up racist shit that I had to go through and fighting myself that same year in 2020, I went and did a turkey giveaway. And straight only black people. And just like talking to black people all day, just like, yo, like driving around with black people, and I met some kids, bro. And fucking, I still talk to them to this day. Like, these kids, one of them's going off the rails because he's like getting to that age in middle school where he's got guns and shit.
Yeah.
But like, you can't do anything if other people got guns and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know how to help. I asked like one of my old football coaches how to help. He didn't know. He was like, yo, to be honest, you just got to try and be there for him. I'm like, yo, fuck. Like, this shit's fucked. But, bro, I grew a connection with those kids and like, they really helped me a lot. Like, They were freestyling with me, and like they're not judging me. They're just like, yo, I don't care what this kid just brought us a turkey, and I introduced him to my mom, and he brought me fucking Wendy's and shit like that, and we just kick it at the park. You get what I mean? This is down in Goulds, so yeah, it's like it was almost like what's that shit called? Like when you're repairing yourself, like recovery type shit.
Yeah, kind of like like rehab.
Yeah, like rehab from racism type shit.
Wow. That's
and
crazy.
like and then what's great is that I also did that in front of the phone. So it's like at the same time, it's like in my mind, I'm like, yo, I'm fighting this shit. Like I'm trying to prove to myself that I'm not that person. And at this point, I know I'm not. I know that shit is all external and like, not to say pushed on me, but it's all like been taught to me. Like I learned it. and like even the words and all that stuff that's come with it, and the mindset of it, it's all been taught to us.
Yeah.
And it's just like been through all these generations. It's like this time of the time that's coming now is to unlearn all that shit.
Right.
It's to embrace the new times, what they say is the fifth dimension or whatever, where people come into unity and peace and happiness and all this stuff. But you have to go through the hard part. You have to address the problems first and get them fixed before you even get into like the healing.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad you brought that up because I do feel like there's a programming that goes on about race. Like there's a black inferiority marketing campaign that goes out. They tell everybody that black people are inferior. So it can get into your head as a black person and as a white person.
Yeah.
And that's why the more I learned about black history, especially in America, I would get enraged, like just mad as fuck.
Yeah.
But then I read a book called Brainwashed by a guy named Tom Burrell, and he talked about how everybody in the country is affected by it. So not to say that people are absolved from their responsibility to contribute to racism, but it is kind of like things you were brought up with, and if you don't take the time to realize it, you just kind of like you said, free the robots. You're just a racism robot that got programmed by the media.
Racism robot.
Yeah, by another
another racism robot.
Yeah,
that's just read the books and been like, this is.
Yeah,
you get what I mean. And my family obviously coming from Cuba, and me not really being American white, it's a little different for me because my dad had to go through racism too. And he talked to me about that shit, obviously, when we went through that shit. But then we also spoke about how there was racism between Hispanic people and the black people.
Yeah, racism, colorism.
Yeah, all that. Like,
that shit.
and he's telling me that, and I'm like, yo, I don't get it. Like, at that point, I wasn't understanding. Now I kind of understand it more because I'm older mentally.
Yeah,
you get what I mean?
more mature,
like,
yeah.
At that point, I was really young, like very behind on the curve mentally. But now I'm a little bit more mature and shit.
And conscious.
No, in real life though, like I'm a Black Panther for real. So like, well, this man, we spoke on a lot of the stuff he talking about and what he used to his old views.
I'm not gonna say what I am because if I say that, they gonna try and kill me.
Bro, I'm a Black Panther, bro. For what they talking about?
Yeah, that shit. Black man.
No, but for real, like in real life, his mindset has changed, and I really like I rock with how he think about stuff. Cause like I don't even have to be speaking on something. I don't have to tell them, you know, when you dealing with different cultures and shit, sometimes you gotta like teach them how to be around you. I don't really have to teach this man, bro. This man respect type about, and that's something I know he had to learn, and he told me about his experience learning that. And you feel me? I'm definitely I'm a little aggressive when it comes to my Black history myself. You feel me? I'm very aggressive when it comes to it because I had the knowledge.
Yeah.
So like I like to spread it. I like to tell people what time it is, and I'm telling straight up. When I met him, like I wasn't hearing none of that Cuban shit. I wasn't hearing that. I'm like, bro, you a white man. Like straight up. This is
because I'm God's white son, and that's the trick.
Yeah.
That's like the woo.
You feel me? So everything came together to name. Of course, to tell them, bro, I respect your culture, everything that come with it, and your people have their own experience. But you got to see the spectrum and scale that society puts us on, even within your individual culture itself. You have the same in that scale from light to dark. And if we're not going to see that and acknowledge that scale from light to dark is never going to change, and all of us working together like you seeing right now. Because honestly, bro, like some of the best work I'm doing right now is man beats. Yeah. We just in the studio together. This off a vibe, bro. We are totally different cultures, bro. So it's like, and like it's possible. I know it's possible. Yeah. Bro. Like we here. So like, bro, like I don't know, whoever's stuck, and if you sound like your grandmama or granddaddy, black or white, you probably tripping right now. You probably tweaking. You better go read a book. You feel me? If you're not gonna read the book, pray. Cause yo, I'm not seeing how life is.
If you're white, I'd read the Willie Lynch theory. That shit opened my eyes. I couldn't even post about it on the gram. I was getting way too deep into it, and they were angry about it. They started taking my shit down. My shit about to get banned. So yeah, read the Willie Lynch theory. That shit opened my eyes. The way that they program fear into people, and even like read it retrospective or like outside of your body, looking at it from a white man's perspective, reading that book and learning these fucked up things. And that's why I respect Kendrick so much, because Kendrick in the To Pimp a Butterfly album says a line like, reverse the Willie Lynch theory 1,000 times or something to that light. And I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like when I read it, I was like, yo, this is crazy. So yeah, man, all respect to Kendrick, bro. He's my GOAT. Like, yeah, number one.
No, mad respect to you too, because I love the redemption. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there needs to be a place for
it's not done
for people to who
There's
you know.
more.
If you are a racist, like there's room for you to just clean that shit up and come to the light side.
What
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what
Like,
I want.
Like,
I want people to know that. Like,
why you want me to beat your ass so bad? Like, just vibe, bro. Like,
Right.
just vibe,
For
really.
real.
That's it.
You don't have to have hate in your heart. You know what I'm saying? If you learned it, you don't have to have it. You know what I'm saying? Like you really don't. And I think I feel like right now the way we have it in society, people are hyper conscious of it and they're aware of it, but they make it so that everybody, like I don't even want, if I'm a white man and I might have a little bit of racism, but I'm not super racist,
Right.
but I just want to talk.
The Incredibles theory. That's my shit. I'm gonna tell you. I'm put you on game right now.
All
You
right,
seen The Incredibles?
Of course.
All right, bro. 2004. I'm legit. I'm watching this shit. I'm like, shit, syndrome.
That shit wrong.
I'm telling you, hair and everything. This crack. This white boy put me on game, boy. Talking about some. If you give everybody a superpower, nobody has powers. So I'm sitting here just like, dang, how do I apply that? Oh, wait, oppression Olympics. You get everybody oppression. Nobody's oppressed. So
That's a crazy play.
you see what I'm saying? And that's what it is. And that's what I see. And I had to chill out even speaking on stuff like that on the internet as well, because I got people putting bricks under my comments. And because you feel me? I tell you where I'm at. You feel me? Miami, we out here. We in the city. You feel
No,
me?
real shit. And you heard that Monster song talking about Glocks. Like, yeah, believe that. But hold on. You
no, don't believe that. don't believe that at all.
I
Zero.
said that's cap.
Don't-
But you
100% cap.
I'm glad you brought that up.
I'm
though.
peaceful,
Better
you
that
feel
way.
me? I'm peaceful.
I'm glad you brought that up though, because I do think on the internet people want to be like oppression Olympics is a thing, and people want to like drag folks through the dirt. But I want to leave a space open for redemption. You know what I'm saying? And and that's why I love podcasts, because you can bring people on to have a real conversation. Like, let's get into some of your views and explain why you feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Because some people never have a chance to really articulate themselves. They might have a perception online or a persona, but you might never meet them, like, and really know where they're coming from. Like that.
Yeah.
And then also, you brought up the gentrification. That shit's going on right now in Little Haiti. They have right now, if you want to look into it, Lil Haiti Revitalization Trust. Magic City came in, they bought a bunch of shit, but they had to put aside like an amount of money, millions of dollars for the community. This was like years ago though. So it's kind of like taking too long for people to get dispersed the funds for them to be able to pay for their houses, move, renovate, whatever. So people are getting pushed out, and they just now got like a board together, and they just now getting the process. But it's kind of like almost like too little, too late. So we're literally going through that right now. Like Black Men Build and all that have been helping that shit out. Shout out to Black Men Build. We might be at that studio. We might be there with the studio soon one day. So keep that in mind. But I say all that to say, like, having these conversations, bringing people together is important. And I just started my nonprofit. I literally filed for it like last
Respect,
week.
bro.
So we about to like have events, and I'm definitely gonna reach out to you, because I want to be able to bring artists together, bring
If I
creators
could help
together with
anyway, bro,
resources.
if I could help anyway, to let me know.
That's the way we gonna create a better world for ourselves. Because at the end of the day, like, shit the way it is now, we can complain about it, but if we want it to change, we got to be the change, and it starts somewhere. Now, you ain't got to be Bill Gates, you ain't got to be fucking Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can be Tupac, but you can be you, and you can do what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's where it starts. So let's hear another song. Like Deuce, we had Swagga Monster. Let's get some Deuce in there.
I'm gonna throw. Okay, this song is produced by God. This dropped January 6th this month. Previously, it's called Love Nothing. You feel me?
Oh, this dropped a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you feel me? So if you ever have let me put you on game. If you ever have a situation where you with your lady or you with your nigga, and you feel me, you feel like it's back and forth. They're not really relating to what you're dealing with, and or you in that and you thinking about the one before. You really just need to love nothing but God right now and get right. So that's really what the song about. But
is this one featuring Kirk Franklin or what?
Shit, not yet. But it ain't gonna sound like y'all going to see the difference when I get
This one's actually featuring Lil B and Tyler the Creator though.
No cap though, no cap.
Lil B on that bitch?
Yeah,
I'm a big Lil B fan. Shout out to Bass God.
I'm telling you.
Thanks,
And
Bass
then,
God.
and then we got another song called Culture Shock coming out. That's gonna be featured in the short film. You feel me? Playing a role in. I had a little speaking role. My first one for real. So
that's dope.
That's coming out later this year. Going to be in film festivals, everything like that.
Congrats on that, my boy.
So I'll let y'all know when that's coming. No cap.
Fire.
Let me find this shit real quick.
Bro,
You sent it to me, right?
Bro, put that bit on
On Spotify. I know, but this shit don't got no signal, man. We don't got no signal on this.
Oh shit! I got the Wi-Fi. I got the Wi-Fi right now.
Which one is it?
It's I think it's HGAB. What the fuck?
No, we finna get them together right now. I'm finna send it to him. Love and final. You always got.
Damn, bro, I really want to play that fucking.
The Wi-Fi is HGAS Studios, and the password.
You know what song I want to play?
Nah, he trolling because he want to play the other song.
I want to play the Tribe song.
He's trolling.
He's trolling.
I want to play the song that we sampled Tribe, bro.
But
we can play all of them. We can play all 3, 4, whatever it is.
We'll do a sample of the Tribe. Let me plug in the little Lil Nut. I gotta get the little views up and shit. Let me plug in Lil Nut and then I'll show him that.
Yeah.
Go connect to the speaker.
Tribe Called Quest is very close to my heart. You feel me? Like just their music in general.
Whether you play it off the speaker or not, it don't really matter. Just hold it up to the mic, and then I'm gonna put the actual song on there so it sounds crisp.
Okay, Nah, but for that song, the one with the Tribe remix, it is called "Born With It." You feel me? We're taking a sample. Me and God came up with a little plan to take the sample from. We got the Jazz, a song off of the Low End Theory. I want to say. I don't want to say the wrong one, but it's Low End Theory.
I love sampling because that shit just shows you listen to a lot of music and you respect the game.
Yes, sir.
Bro, like y'all gonna hear my sample game. I love it, and if I can't use my sample game really filtered through the incredible producers I work with. You feel me? Like if I have an idea, they rocking with it, and sometimes they come with shit I never thought of, bro. Like I could never think of, and then you feel me? I think of music myself in like layers. So like I don't know that 3D shit he was talking about. Like imagine like you hear a sound and like it's like bomb. Like I can put an image to the sound, but it's more like I see layers to the song.
Mm-hmm.
I can't describe it.
That's what music is. It's just layers of sounds on top of each other.
Oh shit! Well, here, go right here.
Let's
let me
do
see.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hold that bitch up to the mic.
Yeah, let me see. Can I get right? Let me see. No, I'm gonna get right. No, but I'll perform this with you too. I'll spit a little something in the mic.
Yeah. Yeah, you can perform it too. You want to sing over this?
As we keep living and as we keep being positive, all we can do is hold on.
Deux James, slide. I be talking soft, but I got my voice. Niggas get me mad to get that slide. Okay.
It goes from loving me to loving you to loving me to love nothing. Loving me to loving you to loving me to love nothing. Loving me to loving you to loving me to love nothing. Nothing. Fuck with me, niggas may slide if you touching me. I just may ride with no company. Deux James, and you know why they bumping me. All of my songs to the company, I'm stalking the drip, and I know that these 12 get a natural fit. Come in and ask me to look at the hip, baby. Can we slide, mate? I know these dangerous situations just take off the safety. Man, that nigga must be wild if he think he make me stop and slide. By the time I drop the low, by the time now I'm in the guts, now she at my shows. By the time I just slide, by the time I just slide, by the time I just slide, by the time I just by the time I just get in your bitch. Loving me, loving you, loving me, love nothing. Loving me, loving you, loving me, love nothing. Love. Take from me no more. I can't step up, I explode. I can't make you do those shows. I'ma change your clout. Fuck all the little hoes that's at your brain. They carry so much mouth. Niggas getting left and turn to stains. I will check and increase your game. Stop fucking with these scamming niggas, you know they lame. Stop playing, girl, I took your pain. Can't say the world, but I robbed the bank. These niggas out here chasing rank. God got them cause we ain't leave them stank. I'm a problem cause I know they snake. My feet up in VIP, don't call me fake. Fuck nigga.
I'm telling you, boy.
Yo, that shit was crazy because it was like a little bit of soft singing in there too, but then I get the pop smoke in there too.
Yeah,
like, that shit was lit.
Yeah,
I love lyrics.
Shit crazy.
Y'all fuck with Pop Smoke? It had to, right?
Of course.
Damn, that boy was
Bro,
raw.
I heard about him before he blew up. Like literally, like 6 months before he
For
blew
real?
up.
But shout out New York drill music. I gotta shout out Shawnee Bin Laden, bro. Like
Shawnee Bin Laden.
if I did not
God
listen
damn,
to
that's a lit
Shawnee Bin
That's the
Laden, bro.
fucking name, bro.
That's the name.
Bro,
Shit.
that nigga
Imagine
shut
a
up.
God's wife's son, Shawnee Bin Laden. So that the fuck that sound like?
Oh my god.
Boy, that nigga, hey, bro, that nigga on the feature, bro, tapping with me, bro. Cause that nigga, he really put me on, like, making drill songs different and just catching samples that niggas not on,
Yeah.
or they try to be on, and just turning that shit up. That nigga know how to turn the song up, boy. So I was like, shout out Shawnee Bin Laden,
No, that shit was
R.I.P.
raw.
Pop Smoke, all them.
For sure. I didn't feel it. Like, Pop Smoke was getting me excited for artists that I hadn't been excited like in a while.
Yeah.
That shit was dope.
Yeah.
But that song was called Love Nothing, right?
Love Nothing, out on all platforms.
That's out right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Dope.
sir.
My God.
Okay, God on the beat.
Pride God, yeah.
What's your drop? You got a drop?
No.
Oh no, yeah, okay.
I feel like my sound is just like the beat itself.
It's distinct.
Yeah.
Okay,
No cap though. You didn't tell God why something.
Yeah.
No cap.
that boy unique.
Nah, but
Well, he's about to play something else, right?
oh shit, hold on.
Cause it sounded like there was like 3 or 4 songs we had queued up.
Yeah.
hold on,
You should play the try song, bro. That's
Bro,
what's
he
going
keep
on.
trying to-
He want to play that try? Yeah, let's play the try. I kind of. You said you got that tatted too. That shit.
I do have a tat. I
Show
gotta
it, show it,
I
show
gotta
it, show it.
Cause it's real talk, bro. Like, hey, Q-Tip. All right, Buster too, cause I really consider Buster a part of the trial. Even
Yeah, that's
you feel me?
raw.
That's right there. So y'all tap in. You feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah, y'all don't see me out there like I told Andre.
We just a
Deux
skip a
James.
step away. What you talking about?
Facts. That shit real.
telling
Get
you,
it
bro.
tatted.
Yeah, I be doing filming, like acting stuff too. So like, I work behind the scenes. I love it, hip hop, and just got to be in the room with a lot of different artists. I never thought I'd be able to
That's dope.
be
as
in
fuck.
that room with. So like that also confirms those moments. Who speaking on the topic we were speaking on earlier before I play this little shit. But
Yeah, cause I'm trying to get into acting and shit too, bro. Like I've been on a couple commercials, but I want to get into like TV, film shit.
bro, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Get a reel together. CastingNetwork.com. They got another one. I'll text it to you later. I forget that one.
No, I be
like-
getting shit on Casting Network.
Yeah, you like it's
I was
just
just on a fucking Super Bowl commercial. I can talk about it now because they played it. Michelob Ultra.
what? Yeah,
You'll see that bit. Y'all watch the Super Bowl. You'll see me on that
I'm
bitch.
gonna look
With,
for you, bro.
you'll see me on that bitch with Serena Williams. I got a yellow outfit on, a fucking
Wait, you
bow
was
tie.
next to Serena Williams in the same room?
We was outside. She putting. And
What-
I'm
what-
right there celebrating with her.
What she smell like, bro? She smell good.
She smelled like a legend.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you this,
Bro,
They-
she can golf left or right handed, like on some ambidextrous switch hitting shit.
Bruh.
God.
I know from working behind the scenes, bro, they're not gonna put me next to certain people. They don't want me next to Serena, boy. I don't want to break on no marriages, but
I'm
I,
saying,
you
bro.
feel me?
I'm saying,
Don't play
bro.
with me.
She might not like me, bro. But I'm white, bro. Come on, bro. I'm beautiful, man.
She has that aura around her. You like, wow, yeah, this is
Yeah, no, that's
she's
greatness.
a legend.
She's greatness, bro.
Oh, Serena, Miss Serena, Miss Serena.
We should make a song like that.
You know what I'm
Low
saying?
key.
All right, yeah.
I'm
lock
telling
in.
you. I'm telling you.
Lock in. Okay.
Say less.
Okay. All right. I'm finna play for you. This called "Born with
You
It."
could play, yeah, maybe.
Bro, I gotta spit that shit.
And then we could play Mary Pimpmas too.
Oh yeah. Okay. Mary Pimpmas is okay.
That's the RuneScape sample one.
That's
yeah, I gotta hear that
Yeah,
one.
you gotta hear that shit.
Because I
Crazy.
played RuneScape, so I, you know what I'm saying. My dude got the full room with like I had the red trim. What was that shit called?
Yeah, the dragon, the what's it called?
I had the white trim too, which is Sarah. I know that one was Sarah, and I had the red one. The red one was sick.
All right.
The rainbow boots and shit, all that.
Shit. I'm not even going to sing you the mixed version. So most of these songs showing you unmixed, but this one unmixed, but it's okay.
Yeah, send me whatever versions you want the people to hear.
Yeah,
We
It'll
gonna-
be mixed by
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah.
So we got, like I said, bro. We like somebody. I'm not gonna drop the name, but y'all can put 2 and 2 together, bro. This song has to do with that performance that I did in front of the artist I very much so respect. You feel me? So I freestyled in front of the artist.
Jedi
He heard-
business. That's all I'm
You
saying.
feel me? He
That's all
heard
I'm
the
saying.
song that we
Jedi
had to
business.
deal with. He gonna help us mix and master it himself. You feel me? We got the. I ain't gonna say too much because we ain't do it yet. I get the.
Hey,
keys
that's
in my
dope.
hand.
We can. That's why we broke it up. The first half, I can post that, and then once we get the real master version, we can post it.
Okay, bet. So I'm gonna run this bitch real quick. It's called "Born with It" by Deux James.
Born with It.
This is from Tribe Called Quest. We got the jazz,
Produced by.
produced by God.
Pride God.
Yes, sir.
Competition, I know what the dog stripped away. I gotta perform that shit. That's how I am, bro. I just perform that. Bitch.
Hey, I'm loving it.
Know what the dog stripped away. See the pop. If it's filled with guns and butt, I send Medusa to the drop. Nigga, never would I stutter when I come to the rock. J. Moronton with my jigging over precise frame shots. Some of divine messages just spread the fantasies. Predestined frosty peak and chocolate martyr that's prepared to leave. So I always take it too far. Chasing death, I play with cool guards. Just get creating new cars. 5-star meals and she saving coupon. Ain't no cutting corners round this motherfucker. One and only, why you think they never want another? Push the pedal to the mental. How he drive round the smooth, but still burning rubber. But where bus is playing butter, shit ain't sweet. Niggas really undercover with the cutter. Trying to get in tune with your pockets, know they fat. As for long, big and jam, and they still singing like Ruben Stutter. Nigga, never would I stutter. Take these breaths, I'll just send that water under. Now say frosty to death, skating backwards in the summer. Waves and all, tough talk, quick death. I seen the bravest fall, go ahead and make the call. We got the gas, we got the pressure, we got the gas. We got the pressure, we got the gas. We got the pressure, we got. They trying to receive the pot. If it's filled with guns and butter, I send Medusa to the drop. Nigga, never would I stutter when I come into the rock. Jamaranti with my jigging over precise spraying shots. Slide for me, is you gon' ride for me? Is you gon' die for me? Is you gon' claim my name and gon' keep it clean? I'm only here for the moments, take shots to me. God gave me extra bonus, why I got the loot. Y'all know my opponent's gonna die some food. She slide with the choker, Deux James like Dr. Seuss. I'm the one prophet that steady smiting Zeus. In the water, he know I got the juice. I'm cutting heads and taking names. I got these ballerinas on their toes, Twitter chasing fame. I can't impose, I do suppose. I'm finna run the game. Roll like Stoner Rock and roll. Elvis Presley still the same. Addicted to silver and gold. I'm telling you.
Bro, this last one so crazy.
I got Jeff coming at me at the young age. I'm still alive, stay frosty, I can't complain. See the pot, I'm telling you. You runs another, I say Medusa to the what? Never would I stutter when they come to the what? Hey, hey, hey. We got the pressure. Okay. We got the pressure. I need y'all boy with me. We got the pressure. We got the gas. We got the pressure. We got the gas. I'm telling you.
That shit hard.
Don't count those.
Yo, that shit was like dope, bro. I fuck with your persona too. Like I just like your look, the fucking the raspiness, but the spitting, the bars. Like I fuck with that shit.
I appreciate you. Man.
I fuck with that. Can you sing? I feel like you can sing.
I be fake Chris Brown on that bitch sometimes. I really be fake Chris Brown on that. Oh yeah, I can sing a little.
Yeah, I like that.
Not like I almost did choir when I was legit, but I was like choir soft from me.
There it go. There it go. The other people's perception shit. It's true, bro. Somebody told him, it was like, as your black man, you really get hazed. Like social hazing is real.
That's
like
real,
motherfuckers be, especially if you like some. If you like to, imagine a nigga want to do ballet.
Wow.
Wild. That's like, I just like pain and suffering. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and admit that to people. Like, you're not gonna like.
Yeah, you can't be publicly.
You can't, and that's fucked up. It's like, bro, I like women. I just like to dance and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I just want to sing. I want to do gymnastics. Motherfuckers look at you like gay ass motherfucker.
Because niggas automatically calling you twinkle toes, booty shaker, and you feel me, pole assistant.
Literally
all at once, bro.
All at once,
just off top. You feel me, quick, bro. And they on your shoes next because your toes kind of crooked.
Exactly. Because you've been doing this shit.
You've been doing this shit like that.
Wow,
bro. Niggas on your ass, bro.
And that literally is a direct product of slavery and racism. Like,
really, what it is, bro.
It's crazy.
You ever had that feeling like you got a homeboy or something like that, bro? The way you compliment him is by roasting that man. Like, I see with the love.
Plenty of motherfuckers. Right.
Oh, that's what you be doing to me.
He's like, oh, you complimented me all those times. Like, oh shit.
Nah, bro, but like low key though.
Yeah,
like,
you.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but like,
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You feel me? That little.
Yeah, like, oh, now this motherfucker think he fucking a Monopoly man. That hat on,
but he got that shit on though. He got that shit on though.
Right, he fly, he fresh.
No cap. Okay.
He said that he got that shit on like 20 times when I took my pants off. I was like, no, I got it off. Like, what you talking about?
I love how you were narrating during the song, like, oh, by this time I'm damn near naked.
When you see the video, you're gonna be like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's like taking his pants off. Like, why does he have a belt on if he knows he gotta get naked?
That's like some famous Deck shit. That's what he was doing, taking his fucking clothes off.
Yeah.
That boy be wild. I'll be in the corner like, yeah, I support you, nigga.
Literally.
Literally. Wow.
And then the other show after that one, I had done, like, I dressed up like fucking Captain Underpants and shit.
That's actually lit with the cape and all.
Cape and all.
Wow.
And I signed the cape for him. He got that bitch in his car.
That's actually kind of raw. That'd go crazy as a costume for like Halloween.
When
or
I
some
do the
shit.
swag bag video, I'm gonna dress up.
Swag bag. Damn.
Not swag back.
Oh, swag back.
Yeah.
Can we play that one?
What? Nah.
Oh, we can't play that one?
Nah, we can't play that one.
Oh, okay.
That's exclusive. That's exclusive.
Oh, shit. All right, man. We got to wait on that one.
Nah, let's play the RuneScape one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do the RuneScape one. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to play that. Ooh, that shit finally loaded.
That was the RuneScape one?
No, that was
that was a different one.
That was a Lil B.
The Lil B.
Shout out to the bass god. That motherfucker
Shout out
is
to
dope.
bass god,
How the
bro.
fuck? That whole I like his persona too. Like, it's like, is he joking? Is he dead ass about this shit?
What you mean? Have you heard him rap for real?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like on the other shit, like I fuck with the shit where he's just saying anything. It kind of reminds me of the shit you doing, low key.
It's my father.
I'm dead.
God's white son, who's the bass.
Oh,
Yo, come on. And
that shit just
and
clicked.
then X is also my dad because his name is Jaws. Jaws, like the Rastafarian God. Like all this shit. Yeah, all this shit at the same time.
I was
so
talking.
you got two dads.
I was talking about Jesus.
I got
I don't know what it is.
I got a few fathers.
I was talking about Jesus.
I got a few fathers, to be honest.
Wow, that shit. I love when that shit all comes together.
Yeah. No, I be doing that shit on purpose.
Thank you, bass god.
Yeah, no, God.
Nah, basically he did a Lil B did a mixtape with Chance in like 2013.
Yeah,
I remember that shit.
I don't know the cover. It was like that arcade cover.
Yeah, you remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I can proudly say that I freestyle better than Chance and Lil B now, and I'm happy.
Whoa, that's
No, that's, hey, wait, don't talk about my dad like that, bro. Chill.
All right, Lil B,
we gonna have to close out with a freestyle.
I can't
'cause that was-
freestyle a whole song and make that shit famous like Lil B did, so I can't say that. Hey,
Right.
I can freestyle better than that nigga right now.
Nah, you know,
Wow. All right,
nah,
we
hold
gotta
on.
get a freestyle
You know why
after
though? You know why? Because Lil B don't give a fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck.
And that's the
He
bass
doesn't give a
part.
shit. That's the bass part.
That's the bass part. Is like he just get on the mic, he spit his shit, he puts on his fake chains, he shoots a video,
Facts.
he goes like this,
The earrings.
white bitches all over him, famous.
I'll give a nigga his flowers.
And bro, the most consistent. He's the most consistent.
Bitch, breathe slow.
I'll give a nigga his flowers. He got it.
slow.
He got it. But
Bitch,
hey, I'm an old school type of rapper nigga. Like y'all gonna have to see me with the mic,
With the
boy.
bars,
I
yeah.
respect
I
y'all
like that
boys,
too.
but see me with them fucking mic.
No, that's real
talk.
shit. That's real shit.
All right, let
feel
me
me?
play this. Let me play this.
It don't really matter, baby. If you want it, you can get it. Your sister and mama too. Keep it in your family. Oh, it don't really matter, no. That don't really matter. Oh, it don't really matter, no. That don't really matter.
Shout out
Narcissistic,
Lil Banassi on
pessimistic,
the intro.
colorblind, that's also given ADD
Yeah, we
with
wrote the
tunnel
chorus.
vision. I've been thinking I was doing higher than the fucking building, crashing down on 9/11. Round me only seeing smoking women screaming, give me more. Gemini heart and struggling to play the part, standing out, showing off, shining brighter in the dark. In the silver minivan, pulling women off the yard, getting hate from any man, 'cause the boys are fucking smart.
It don't really matter, baby. If you want it, you can get it. Your sister and mama too. Keep it in your family. Oh, it don't really matter, no. Life don't really matter. Oh, it don't really matter, no. Life don't really matter. I can see the past that change you hold on me, and I'm a villain. I be stepping when I walk on me. Use that wild limp. Walk without whom I'm defending. As I'm up in the sky, feeling high like the sinners. Never hitting that peak. My niggas in our day feelings. I'm living off that peak. I'm in the sky like she was acting. So wet, I'm slipping, sliding, never fasting. Oh my God, I eat her pussy up. I can't ask twice. I got it on me, gotta roll the dice to ask for life. Can't give them shit, I feel like my appetite. Can't expand on these hoes, never know how far I go. I be tipping, towing everywhere I fucking go. It don't really matter, baby. You can get it, your sister and mama too. Keep it in your family, oh, it don't really matter, no. Life don't really matter, no. It don't really matter, no. Life don't really matter.
Boy, I'm spitting in the spirit. It's so clear that you can hear it. The diamonds on my chain, gold nice with the McLaren. All these bitches glaring, they drip out like some Karens. My neck got all these carrots. I'm Bugs Bunny the ferrets. Her ass going around just like a Ferris. My bitch is a Ferris, like my middle name was Clarence. You got that on clearance. I wouldn't pay their hair. That boy real broke, he ain't no boss and it's apparent. funny hoes, funny boys. Diamonds on my chain, they gloss, they making noise. I don't got a fucking choice, a fucking choice. I'ma raise my fucking voice, my fucking voice. And spaz on these hoes, spaz on these haters.
I remember I was in the studio.
That shit was fire. You made that beat. That beat was going nuts.
That man slid that shit.
Bro,
That
when
beat
I,
was
when
going
I was in the
nuts.
studio, I was high as fuck. He smoked me out. So I'm like,
Good guy.
I'm high as fuck. Good gas. I'm like, yo, I'm like, whatever. You feel me? So I'm rapping. I'm like, yo, I don't even know why I did that last part because I just started going crazy on the note. I'm like, I don't even know why I did that. And they wasn't judging me. And that's why I was like, oh, I feel comfortable to like record here, bro. Like,
yeah. That's fire.
Bro, let me be myself. He wasn't judging me. I'm like,
that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
That you be yourself.
Yeah.
That's the
he gave me that space.
That's the first verse. I felt so comfortable with this nigga, bro. That's the first verse. I freestyled and built my verse in the studio. I usually rap my shit always, and I can freestyle, but that was the first time I off top bomb verse.
That's raw.
You feel me? Face Solana 2 bomb. That's
Yo, you got any beats we can play and let him freestyle to close us?
Yeah, for sure.
God, this nigga.
Shit, what?
Hey, he said you locked in every day. Summers, winters, falls.
Broski.
That boy is
I made 57 beats in 1 month. Like it's not. That's not a crazy amount. But then
that's more than one a day. That's kind of raw.
Yeah. Now my boy was like, "Yo, fam, like I made 57 in 3 months." No, he said I made 50 in 3 months. I was like, I made 57 in a month. I'm crazy.
You definitely crazy. I love that work ethic though. This shit is raw.
I be popping out here and there. So how the nigga do that shit down? This nigga consistent all the time, working every single time, every day.
He not playing with that shit.
Not playing.
I love that shit. He on straight study.
Hey, come shot with God White son. He got beats for ya. He got clothes for ya. All that shit.
All that shit.
All that shit.
All that shit. Anything you need. Damn, which one should we play though?
Man, you play any beat. Fuck it. Nigga, play some pencils falling on the floor. I bet you I catch it.
Hey, yo. Pencils on the floor.
No, I'm tired of it, bro.
Damn.
I feel like freestyling, bro. Like, if you're not an artist and you're not freestyling, you gotta be able to fuck up, bro. If you can't fuck up and still have face and walk on later, bro, you're not an artist, bro. That's how you make your best shit is when you fuck up.
Damn, I don't want to play this one either, though. Someone gonna fucking take the beat and be like, yo, bro, this is my beat, bro. Let's do this one.
That's how shit you rock that beat, yeah. You play when vice versa.
No, this is mine.
No, I'm saying, shout out vice versa.
Shout out vice versa.
Yeah, man. Don't do that. You gon'
No. This is not vice beat, bro.
This is me.
This God White son. This God White son. Alright. I'm only here for the fall. I see red circles on the table, they trying to take my drawers. I see these type of weird situations, that's in Hollywood. Why they trying to take me out my nation? I'm all good. God got me covered. You can't have this shit. This ain't a snack, bitch. I don't want your mama. I don't want your sister. I'm here for the drama. I don't fuck with misses, they differ. They are my peripherals, I'm feeling like I'm flipper. I'm swimming in this water, yeah, these niggas said he drowning. I'm feeling like I'm clowning. I got my shit on my back. I'm carrying the league, and matter of fact, they call me Kobe, call me Mike, call me nigga Slap. On the floor, I left them there, now they call it 12 just to say that he, I don't know, why these niggas telling in the first place? I'ma roll, I'ma tell them that I had a workplace, on the road. Niggas didn't know I was in the top of my class, and niggas didn't know I had to grab on an ass. I'm sorry that your took a bitch, she was so fast. To switch sides, take time, switch sides. I had wine, had some weed, and we rolled it up. Yes, indeed, I know I got them jeans. I took it all quick. I like to get in the spleen, so I tell her come rock with me like yes, indeed. I ain't talking little baby, but I got some cheese in all 4 pockets, and it's fuller than a bitch. Don't ask me to do something if you ain't Drake. I mean, I ain't tryna do no features, hesitate to hop on that motherfucker. No, I ain't late. I may take your song over, may take your style, make you try to copy my shit. It's been a whole while since you original. And the nigga has been on 10 floors or more. And I'll tell you that if I fuck up, I'm still more simple. And it's still more beautiful than what you can put on. I'm popping the pimples like,
hey, yo, that shit. You flowing on that bitch.
Hold on. I got one.
Let's go.
Hey. I'm an old school rapper, these new dudes are lemonade, and that's Minute Maid. Hit quick, gone faster than his little name. The trash rap soul taker is my middle name. Coming proper for your throat if you making claims. Or who the hottest young talent, will I make it rain? Kick facts, run laps around puny flames. Flow water, I bring life to this dying game. Plant a seed inside a brain and begin to let it flourish. And taking information like an old white tourist. and the aims and the dreams to pursue it. And I am just providing knowledge just to make them do it. Yeah.
These Karens said he's trying to take my money. I'm still fluent at getting all the funds. I stack it up. I got a band with me. Yeah, I am elite, and I know they gonna stand with me. Fans with me, all up in the crowd. Yeah, it's picture perfect. Yeah, they twerking. All these bitches bad, and I know they working just for the dollar. I can make them holler for cents too. If I'm making sense, go ahead and hit me up in DMs. I'll be DEUXLG. And you see them on Instagram anywhere you wanna be. Be with fans, and they gonna try to make fun of me. Cause my teeth shine brighter than yours, and they stomach me just to throw it up, cause they can't take it. And I feel like I'm basic, but some days I'm pacing. All my fucking shit to the walls, so you can't say shit. I still got a draws. I'm out of here.
Hey, both of y'all snapped. That shit was fire.
Thank you, man.
Nah, bro, I had to come back real quick. God, slap real quick.
He's lit, yeah. Y'all boys went crazy together. I love the combination. I love y'all working together. I appreciate y'all coming on and dropping this just good vibes and spreading some knowledge, sharing a little bit about y'all story. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Let people know where to find out. They want to tap in and get more.
GodsWhiteSon.com, YouTube, God's White Son, everything God's White Son. God's White Son.